Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is my second video on this, but I wanna do it the right way and not get so long-winded because I wanna make my point quickly. Anyway, everybody goes through stuff. They go through trials, they go through tribulations in life. It's reality. And even Jesus spoke of that. However, there are some out there who don't talk about what happens with them, or it gives the appearance that they don't ask for help, which, some people say, oh, that's pride, but there's another reason. And it has nothing to do with the fact that there are certain people who spread things around. Because not everyone can be trusted with information, because there are those people who will go and spread these things around, things that they have no business telling other people, whether it's on Facebook, social media, in person, text, phone, whatever. This is for a specific group of people that have reached out to these ones who have said, well, why don't you tell me anything? Why didn't you tell me? And it is because you have, or you've attempted to. And the response that you got was either they didn't answer their phone when you reached out, or when they did answer or came to you, whatever that looked like, they made everything about themselves and took all the focus away from you. Or they have just jumped from subject to subject to subject to subject, and then you don't even get to say what you need to say. So it's like it's a wasted effort, like they don't even hear you. So when that comes up, a good thing to do is, yeah, you're going to have to tell them the truth in love, always. But at the same time, sometimes you have to be brutally honest with them and say, hey, I have tried to reach out, but when I do, you don't answer your phone or you don't show up. Or when I try to talk about these things with you, you make everything about yourself and what's going on in your life. And when I'm trying to explain what's going on in mine, the last thing I need from you is to make it all about you. Or you can just tell them that you try to have a conversation, but you can't ever get a word in edgewise. That's just a few examples. I mean, the list can go on and on. And if they don't get offended and they receive what you say, great. But if they get offended, you do need to ask them why they got offended. Because you were just telling the truth even from your point of view. And that may bring in an opportunity to have a very much needed conversation, which is really needed because if they expect you to tell them about certain things going on in your life, and when you're dealing with issues or trauma or other things that arise, then it is healthy to establish these things. And the thing is, all relationships require compromises and sacrifices on both sides. And it can't always be one person making the sacrifices. It's got to be both. And sometimes that other person needs to yield to your needs. And when you tell them about what's going on, yeah, they do need to quiet down and let you talk if they want to know. Otherwise, really, they don't need to know. So that's it. May you be blessed and may this be helpful to whoever needs to hear it. Bye.